Advocate stronger international legal frameworks on disaster response. Marcos tells Asia-Pacific leaders. President Marcos has enjoined the Asia-Pacific region to advocate for stronger international legal frameworks that would guide countries on disaster prevention and response. Marcos laid several points on reducing disaster and climate risks, protecting the people, and building sustainable economies. Bong Go open to attending House quad-comm hearing, but notes inter-parliamentary courtesy. Senator Christopher Lawrence Bong Go has expressed his willingness to attend the House Quad Committee hearing on the previous Duterte administration's war on illegal drugs, but he emphasized the need for inter-parliamentary courtesy. On the other hand, he also brought up the possibility of the Senate conducting a parallel probe of former President Rodrigo Duterte's drug war. Harry Roque's wife Mylah placed on Immigration Lookout Bulletin. An Immigration Lookout Bulletin order has been issued against Mylah Roque, the wife of former presidential spokesperson Harry Roque, the Bureau of Immigration said. However, BI spokesperson Dana Sandoval said that based on BI records, Mrs. Roque left the Philippines last September 3rd or 13 days before the issuance of the Immigration Lookout Bulletin order last September 16th. Sandoval said the House of Representatives, which has been investigating the reported illegal activities of Philippine offshore gaming operators, or POGOs, in the country, had been informed of the Immigration Lookout Bulletin order. Government protection for quad-comm witnesses? Yes, says Libanan. A high-ranking congressman is prodding the Marcos administration to provide adequate protection and security to key witnesses in the Quad Committee's ongoing probe into the past administration's controversial war on drugs that allegedly resulted to massive atrocities. House Minority Leader 4P's party list Representative Marcelino Nonoy Libanan noted that witnesses like retired police Colonel Royina Garma and alleged drug trafficker Kerwin Espinosa are now highly vulnerable to reprisals due to their damaging sworn statements against influential figures. 143 Filipinos pardoned in UAE, says Marcos. President Marcos said that more than 100 Filipinos were pardoned in the United Arab Emirates. Marcos said he was able to speak with UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed to thank him for the generous pardon. According to Department of Foreign Affairs Undersecretary Eduardo de Vega, the cases the pardoned Filipinos were involved in were not for major offenses like death penalty cases, but for relatively minor offenses. 17's new album Spill the Feels sells 2.49 million copies on first day of release. K-pop group 17's new mini-album Spill the Feels sold 2.49 million copies on the first day of release. 17 released Spill the Feels, their 12th mini-album, on October 14th, containing the lead single Love, Money, Fame feat DJ Khaled, an R&B or hip-hop track layered with groovy melodies. According to Korea's Hanteo chart, the album sold 2,494,180 copies on the first day of release yesterday. This is equivalent to 2.89 million in physical record index, a combination of album sales and album price that Hanteo chart now uses to rank albums. North Korea blows up parts of inter-Korean roads as tensions with South Korea soar. South Korea said North Korea blew up the northern parts of inter-Korean roads no longer in use as the rivals are locked in rising animosities over North Korea's claim that South Korea flew drones over its capital, Pyongyang. South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff said in a brief statement that North Korea blew up parts of the roads on Tuesday. It said South Korea's military is bolstering its readiness but gave no further details. NASA spacecraft rockets toward Jupiter's moon, Europa in search of the right conditions for life. A NASA spacecraft rocketed away Monday on a quest to explore Jupiter's tantalizing moon Europa and reveal whether its vast hidden ocean might hold the keys to life. It will take Europa Clipper 5.5 years to reach Jupiter, where it will slip into orbit around the giant gas planet and sneak close to Europa during dozens of radiation-drenched flybys. Europa Clipper won't look for life. It has no life detectors. Instead, the spacecraft will zero in on the ingredients necessary to sustain life, searching for organic compounds and other clues as it peers beneath the ice for suitable conditions. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media.